Kadalasan mga boss battle talaga din sa Star Ocean, bigla magka-difficulty spike ka
I
ganyan.
haven't been this tired in forever. You gotta take better care of yourselves, people. Rest assured, they appreciate your efforts.
And we can appreciate that the doctor's wounds were not serious.
Only because you were there to help him. I'll make sure he hears about your great deed when he wakes up. Wait. I just realized something. I still don't even know any of your names.
Not like we really had time for introductions anyway. My name's Raymond, but you can call me Ray. Everyone else does.
I am Albert.
And I am Leticia. So we have Raymond, or Ray, then there's Albert, and last but not least, Leticia. Okay, I think I got it. As soon as he wakes up, I'll send a missive to the inn where you're staying. Again, I can't thank you enough for saving his life. We shall be waiting with bated breath.
Come on, girl, we saved a ton of lives today. They'll probably erect a statue of us in the middle of town or something. So cheer up, okay?
Okay.
Pardon me, but I have a message for you from someone named Nina.
Sino
It
yun?
says that Dr. Eason has regained consciousness and you may visit whenever.
That is wonderful news. Thank you for telling us.
Well, now that he's awake, let's go see the guy.
Parang meron din. Topis, anong takal sauce? Yan. Ito. Fast travel. Bago yan, kuha muna tayo foods dito. Ayan.
I'll be back. Let's get over to Doc Eason's on the double.
Yes.
The infirmary should be located on the west side, if I recall correctly.
Medyo naman tayo pa din na nandun eh. May nakita ko doon sa mukha. Ano kukunin to? Kaya ba to? Mga 8 eh. 8, 7, parang gano'n. Ay, kapos. Wala na yan.
Good morning, everyone. The doctor's been waiting for you. Please, go on in.
I cannot say I expected you to save me. Nonetheless, I'm glad you're in good health, Leticia.
I, too, am glad to see you well, Marcus. Huh? Wait a second. Do you two know each other?
Wow.
And that makes you...
Albert Bergholm. It's been quite some time, Marquis.
That it has. I barely recognized you. And you, good sir, must be Raymond. I cannot thank you enough for saving the people of our fair town.
Think nothing of it. Seeing you in good spirits is thanks enough.
And so, Lady Leticia, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come in search of Midas Felgreed and thought you might know his whereabouts.
What business do you have with him, if I may ask?
I wish him to accompany me to the capital. A threat looms over the kingdom, and without his assistance, we shall succumb to it.
My lady, I assume you are privy to the true cause of his resignation?
I believe the royal family and its advisors took umbrage with his methods.
Then you understand why I cannot in good conscience reveal his whereabouts. Nothing can change that.
Nothing at all. Are you
Hirap na mahanapin ng
certain?
manong na yun.
Perhaps if your motivation differed, so would my answer.
Marcus,
I ask, you take your leave. And if you would be so kind, refrain from calling upon me henceforth.
Si Nineng. Isang reaction. Ganun lang. Parang lagi
What
nagpapadi.
the hell happened between you three? Had to be something, the way he was acting.
Wait, don't go! I need to ask you something!
Nina,
So, Leticia, you're not just some page from the capital, are you? I don't think I've ever heard the doctor speak so deferentially to anyone in my life. The two of you also seem to know each other. Do you know Uncle Midas too?
Uncle Midas?
At the very least, you have to know that Dr. Izan was one of Osirius's 3 wise men, just like Uncle Midas.
Hindi ka siguro ni
So the
Uncle
doc's
Ron,
like
sabi.
famous or something?
and suppose
Uncle
I do.
Midas.
Then you might be interested in this. My full name is Nina DeForge.
DeForge? Would you happen to mean the same DeForge as...
I do. My father, who served alongside Midas and Dr. Izan as one of the 3 wise men, is none
Oh.
other than Filberto DeForge.
3 wise men. Ano, so kayo nakako
So,
kita
what
kay
do you
Jesus
say? Can
Christ.
someone like little old me join you?
The 3 wise
Maybe
men.
the street's not the best place for this. We can talk at my house. It's just on the other side of the inn.
Nung sinabi niyang yung bahay daw niya yung malapit, dito lang yun at tumanong kao. Nasaan na yun? Ayan. Pagtalon mo, yun na yun.
Here we are. Sorry, it's kind of a mess. Please, make yourselves at home.
She's researching Helgar's disease? If I may, where is Maester DeForge?
He passed away 7 years ago.
He did?
Yes, and ever since, Dr. Izan has been my guardian and my teacher. He taught me all I know about iatromancy.
So you didn't learn anything from your dad?
He did leave me a lot of documents, but no, he never taught me anything himself.
Ano bang edad mo nung panahon na yun?
And to be fair, I never even thought to ask. I had zero idea how important he or the doctor was before he died.
What the devil are you doing here?
An accomplished semiomancer has died, and I wish to pay my respects.
Kasi Tubi ba yun?
The deceased does not wish you to, so please take your leave.
Yes, I suppose you are right. He wouldn't want to see my face. You must be Filberto's daughter. I can see both him and Amalia in you. You have the face of a semiomancer.
Perhaps she does, but Filberto did not wish for her to walk the same path. Hence, I raise her as my own.
If Filberto is watching us from beyond, I'm sure your words have put any fears he had to rest. I will leave you to grieve. Leticia,
Si
Albert,
Leticia pala yan.
let us away.
Kala ko si Tubi eh.
I knew I heard the name Leticia before.
Nina.
Let me be honest with you, Your Highness. There's something I've wanted to do for a long time. I know it's presumptuous to ask, but if you promise to help me achieve it, then I promise to help you in return. I'll try and persuade the doc to tell you where Midas is.
You will?
Of course. I mean, it's not like you did anything wrong. Your family may have been at odds with him, but you've saved both him and this town. You are obviously a good person.
Hey, I remember the doctor saying something about if our motivation was different, his answer would be too. So maybe we could work with that?
I think that ship has sailed.
Either way, now doesn't seem like the best time. No matter what we say, he's not going to listen to us. Ray, you mind coming with me to the infirmary? Alone?
To do what, though?
Just
To
the
do-
usual work is
no.
all. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Alam ano ba lang magagawin sa akin?
No
Dadisect
questions
mo ako,
now.
no?
Let's just get to the infirmary. Once we're there, follow my lead, okay?
Total, di pa naman niya alam na alien ako, no? Baka pag nalaman niya alien ako, i-autopsy ako nitong babaeng to. Saan tayo? Okay, gaya ng una, ito unique kay Raytong eksena to eh, kasi perspective ba ni Raytong gameplay na to. So,
Anyone home?
naubos natin yung prestige. Hindi tayo makakinsin na. Nakakuha pa tayo sa daan eh. Ito, marami talaga. Ito, di ba na tinagamit yung aquaberries? File group.
Much appreciated. Thanks. Anyone home?
Dr. Ethan! Dr. Ethan! Just letting you know that I'm going to Rythal to buy tinctures and stuff.
By yourself at this hour? I think not.
Oh, I'm not going by myself. I'll have 3 capable bodyguards with me at all times, right?
Right. 3. Yeah.
Right. Guess we'll be going now.
Oh, no, you won't!
Tigas ng ulo. Wala na. What the heck? Ooh. Duma ako nga. May duma tayo. Ganyan pala kayong pinagagawa, ha?
All right, that should buy us some time. We'd better get to the other 2 before the doctor thinks to look for them.
Susulutin mo ako kay Leticia, ha?
Hey, you might want to think about getting out of here, and soon. The dog's on his way as we speak.
Pardon? Have we a destination?
Place called Rythal, apparently. Going there to get meds.
To get medicine?
Whatever, who cares? Let's just go. Unless you want to face the doctor's wrath, then be my guest.
Bilis magsalita na ni
Don't worry, Dad. I got this. You'll see. All right, Now all that's left is to make it out of this place without getting caught.
Okay, so ayan. Ngayon, party member na natin si Nina. Meron tayong healer. At siya yung pinakamataas ang level sa atin. Tingnan natin kung anong equipment na pwede natin bigay sa kanya. Defense, kahit ano, may mailagay lang. Lapit sa kanya yung mga healing healing item. Kasi spirit talisman. Parang digital ba na earth? Kasi yung mga earth gleam dito, buwisi talaga yun. Lakas bumawas na mga yun. Chain combos. Kailangan natin... Nasa ba yun? Meron siyang data yung pa-priority dito Quick feelings diyan. Quick usage. Yan. Ito. Pinakakailangan. Reverberate. Pang-reso. Saka, ito rin. Pwede rin yan. Pero meron pa isa Nasaan yung... nakapangit yan. Yan. Ito, papataas ang defense Kaso, ilang AP? 3. Ton. Hindi ko alam kung ba't may ton si Nina come together. Ito, kailangan nito Solo. Maganda yan. So, iwahiwalay lang yung posisyon na skill niya Ito na yung more on the offensive side. Yung mga... No guard, yan. Sana rin. Maganda rin yan Muna natin, try muna natin to. Reverberate. Sigapin natin yung butin yun. May pinakadulo. Yan. Next na pwede natin ikabit mental. Sana gusto targetin to kasi malaking bagay ito pag susunod na boss na lalabanan natin sa akin solo kasi yung heal naman meron na siya so dito tayo dadaan unahan natin yun tayo dadaan abot okay well next naman ma-alert natin ito so kabit natin ito reverberate yan, ito yung mga kipang-heal niya tingnan muna natin ulit. Pwede mag-learn si Leticia ng Determined Princess. Yan, level 9 na. Isa na lang. Kasi din, pwede na muna yan, 20. So, no guard. So kaya 20 plus 20. Ang bagay ito, 20% ng max HP mo. Hindi ka mag-reflinch.
So, Ray, do you serve the Osarian royal family too?
Nah, I'm just a humble transporter. I was carrying some cargo for a client when I was attacked by thieves. And then my ship was destroyed, I got separated from my crew, and these two graciously helped me out of a tight spot. And now we're traveling around together looking for my friends, in what I guess you could call a mutually beneficial partnership.
Wow, losing everything like that? How awful. I hope your friends are okay though.
Galing nung kay Ray na yun, ano? Nakuwento niya yung sitwasyon niya na hindi niya binubuko na alien siya.
By the way, where exactly is this Rythal place, anyway?
It lies to the northeast. From here, we need only travel eastward until a coastline comes into view.
Gotcha. Now that you mention it, it's been a long time since I've seen a real ocean.
Likodan natin itong mga to. Kasi nakaharap lahat eh. Hindi pa rin. Yan. DWA support roles specialized in healing and assisting allies. Yan. Siya pinaka-ating support character. Unlike other party members, she targets her allies to activate her healing skills and VA, etc. She uses VAs to attack rapidly at targeted allies and using VA. Yan. So, pag isa blind side yung nagagawa niya, healing. Tapos kakampi yung tinatarget niya usually. Yan. When you use an area recover the skill affecting two allies, she gets max AP. Even with 3 allies. Teka, hindi ko binasa nun to. Hindi ko na nakakalaman to ah. Okay. Sige. Alam ko, hindi na nakakapag-surprise attack to eh. Kaya mahirap siya pang initiate.
Initiate emergency from insufficient activity. I'm not exactly around here, so I have no idea where anything is until someone tells me.
Era. Sarap ay healer, di ba?
Trust this to me.
Pasayo nyo na si Nina eh.
Energy levels low. Insufficient power. Destroyed. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Neutralized.
Ganun lang, oh. Heal.
Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low. Neutralized. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels low.
Pili tayo, ha? Ready.
Energy levels low. Energy levels low. Neutralized. Insufficient output. Warning. Energy levels neutralized. Insufficient output. Destroyed. Threat. Warning. Energy levels destroyed.
Kung saan tayo napunta doon? Raymond, dapat ka lipad. Mali pa tayo. Mali pa yung pupuntahan natin. Duma points. Ito na. Hermes Lily mechanic. Wala pa tayo ng bulaklak. Hahanapin pa natin yan eh. Kasi silbihin niyan, kung ano yung kailangan nyo, babalik uli. Para magkakaroon ulit kayo ng points na pag nagdusal kayo dyan. So meron kayo ng flower. Which is...
Target sighted.
Nahanap natin agad. Teka lang, pwede tayo kumana doon Lalim! Makakakit. Diba? Bobo mo! Alvin, anong ginawa mo? Wala sa taas eh. Pati na ang termote. Ito na kuha lahat. Ay, hindi pa nga nakuha lahat. Yun.
Insufficient output. Destroy. Careless warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Pen. Nakadali sa atin doon. Ang lakas nun ah. Opo, treasure doon.
It falls to me. Accelerate warning. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Neutralize toxins immediately. Mechanics of survival while the threat neutralized.
Hindi ka naman hini na mag-hili. Walang saks din puno ah. Dali tayo dun eh. Okay, sipat. Pasok. Ha?
Energy levels low. Follow my lead. Insufficient output. Energy levels low. Insufficient output. Hostile gathering strength. Blindside recognized. Destroy. Energy levels low. Insufficient output.
Oh, matitikas ang ulo niya mga yan eh. Yung mga kalabang yan. Oh, meron mga items.
Exquisite. Exquisite.
This ocean breeze feels great. Looks like our path splits two ways here, though.
We will arrive in Rythal regardless of which we choose. However, the route adjacent to the ocean is shorter. With Mr. Marquis waiting on us, we have not the time for sightseeing.
You're right. Let's handle our business quick. Get back to
Trust this to me.
Minsan, ang hirap sadyain nung ihili. Oh, sipat. Kami na tayo tumama dun ah. Ano ba? Ray. Ray, come on. Ray. What are you doing, Ray? Bayan ng... Ano ba yung bayan niya? Ay, kino mag-heal ni na. Nagkakaroon palalakas sila natin mamaya yung ano niya. Yung mga skill. So ngayon, sayo kasi may mga iba tayong priority dito sa mga points nila kaya hindi natin binibida masyado yung skill tree. Welcome to Rythal.
So it's a port.
Ray?
I ain't gonna break our promise or anything. I was just thinking. Might be a ship bound for where Chloe touched down, you know?
I see. We should make for the pier. If any ferries have successfully made the crossing, they shall be there.
It appears that passenger liners are docked on the opposite side.
Right. You know, I pictured a port town being more lively.
Baka kasi port lang.
How
Hindi
exquisite.
first. Ang corny. Edit out yun. Kasi port. Hindi first. Pero ba kaya makausapin natin si Manang... Saan yung Manang ng Isawa? Ayun. Si Solder. Ayan.
You seem pretty smart. I'll even sell you a special deck.
Yeah, kasi kung makapansin nyo, di ba, lagi may kinakausap ko parang Isawa, wala ka, Isawa deck, hindi ko pwede maglaro. Yeah, kung gusto nyo umpisahan yung game, ito yun, nakausapin nyo itong aling to. Bakit nyo ng 1, 2. Mas mga basic lang naman yung ano niya.
You've got talent, I just know it. Join me in the wonderful world of Asoa.
Isawa's been added to collection menu. May isun ba tayong mga Isawa, no? Sino suot? Opera, saka Berserker. Si Opera siguro tanggalin natin. Sino? Parehas yung deck nyo. Ayan, dito sa collection, Isawa. Mamaya, laro tayo isa niyan. Arapan namin yung... Kung paano ba ito gumagana? Ayan, makikita niyo yung mga characters na pwede nyo gamitin yun. Kasi malalakas yung mga character na ano eh. Yung mga name characters. Ashton, Chisato.
Now you can play Asoa with tons of people across the world. You're officially a member of our select group. I'm looking forward to the day that you come back.
That's the forum.
The main thing.
Sibo na tayo. Ito ba? Kalaro ka ba? Quest. Okay. Ang tayo ng mga kalaban muna. Meron dito eh. Kala ko may treasure dito. Wala pala. Wala pa? O wala pa? Ang gold, pwede yan. Oo nga, wala pa. Ano tayo akit? Teka lang. Take tayo doon ah. May makakasalubong din sila tayo. Oh, sure. Ano?
Exquisite.
Hey there. You want to see the...
Hindi, di ba natin kaya ito eh. Master. Ano tayo ng mga beginner or apprentice siguro.
Exquisite.
Meron pa tayong mga kailangang supply. Yung very... Pwede ba naman yan eh? Saleable. Wala naman ano.
Well, that was indeed fruitful.
Puro master eh. Hindi pa talaga eh. Kung mga malakas pa yung mga nandito. Saan nga punta natin? Sa docks ano?
Place always this dead?
Shouldn't be. To my knowledge, it's always bustling. Maybe this warrants an investigation?
Why are the ferry Staccato still out of commission? I can't run a business like this.
You trying to hightail it to the capital too, huh? Well, I've got bad news for you. The Vale Empire's got it locked down with their warships, and they're not withdrawing them anytime soon.
You are kidding me!
If I were, prices wouldn't be through the roof. I can barely put food on the table myself. Maybe those rumors about a war brewing weren't so far-fetched after all. Just forget Kato and the capital even exist. You'll sleep better at night.
Guess the laws of supply and demand apply no matter what planet you're on. Distro goes down and prices go up. Speaking of which, we came here to buy stuff, right? Are we even gonna be able to do that?
Not actually sure. I didn't think shipping routes would be closed when we left, so we might be in trouble. Mind if I hit the infirmary now? It's right around here, and I don't want to risk missing out. You cannot be serious! There aren't any ships running? What's the holdup? When are they gonna set sail again?
I honestly couldn't tell you. Regular service has been temporarily suspended due to the appearance of the Imperial warships.
What? Temporarily suspended? Isn't there anything you can do?
I can't do much if the ships don't set sail.
Ooh, I got the best idea. You need to sneak into the Imperial capital.
Huh? What?
You gotta bust in there and knock some sense into somebody. The Emperor, whoever. Then the Emperor will stop sending out its warships and you guys can resume service, right?
That's a good one.
Do I look like I'm joking? Because I'm not. At all.
Please, I told you, regular service is suspended!
Ugh, he was useless anyway. But what am I supposed to do if their stupid ships are too chicken to set sail? You're gonna have to think of something, old Welch.
A most eccentric young woman, for lack of a better word.
Yeah, you can say that again. Hey, looks like she might have dropped something.
Oh, a ring. I believe this symbol represents the Vineyards, a well-known merchant family in Delric.
Delric Village, huh? Well, since we found it, I guess we ought to return it. Talk about a rabble-rouser, eh? Guess we ought to try and hand this back whenever we're in Delric, though.
At ayan, pinakilala na si Welch. Hindi ko sigurado kung nasa original yung very first Star Ocean siya. Ano ako nandun siya sa second playable character siya. And for then on forward, existing character na siya bare title. So nasa 3, nasa 4, hanggang dito, nandito pa rin siya. So ngayon, yan, dahil nakikilala natin si Welch, pa-prioritize natin yung quest niya. Kasi siya yung mag-unlock ng creation, item creation. Kung sa Final Fantasy merong seed na siya yung laging pinag-mumula ng airship nyo. Aray, tayo. Dito meron tayong Welch na siyang laging responsible for the item creation ng game. Lagi, as usual, katulad ng ibang Star Ocean games, item creation, ito yung magpapara sa inyo eh. Kaya, I suggest priority nyo to.
The building on the other side of the plaza is the hospital.
Pwede ba natin fast travel? Pwede na. Na-prioritize na natin. Okay. Okay. Kala ko nakalak tayo doon sa bayan eh. So, unahin na natin to.
That rowdy girl who dropped this ring in Rythal is supposedly a merchant or something in Delric, right? You know, now that I think of it, there was that place with the weird sign in town.
Okay. So, paano ba natin hanapin yung babae yan? Actually, mabilis hanapin yun. Nakita yung building na yun doon. Yung may kamay, may guantes. Yung logo ni Welch doon pa eh. Oo. Ako naman nandun siya. Kaya nakita yung weird.
What do you know? It's got the Vineyard family emblem on it.
Weird building.
And it sure seems like this is the right place.
Anyone home?
Dito sa game ng palamang to, pag mahina ka, pag under level ka, mabuburyong ka sa kalaban eh. hindi ka makapatay ng kahit ano. Yeah, sabi na.
No way, no way, no way!
Mag-save ba tayo? Ano ko madalas mag-crush din sa lugar na to eh.
Where could it be?
Hey there. Did you, lose this?
What? Who are you? Why are you in my... That's my ring! Huh? I must have dropped it back in Rythal. What a miracle you found it.
Pero makaburara mong babae ka.
Allow myself to introduce myself. I'm the head of a wealthy merchant family. We've been living in Delric for generations. I'm the brilliant, beautiful Welch Vineyard.
Ah, this doesn't much look like a wealthy merchant's house. You actually live here?
Talk about a low blow.
Mukhang ano eh.
Anyway,
Barong-barong.
let's gloss over the minor details. Meanwhile, you picked up my ring, came to find me, and deliver it? That's pretty pathetic.
Sabi mo?
I mean, what a sweetheart you are. And since you're so nice, I have a favor to ask. There's this thing that I super totally really need, and I've got a hunch that you're just the right person to get it for me. Easy peasy bunny squeezy, right? Don't worry, the quest comes with a reward.
Okay.
Magnificent! Okay, I gave you my orders, now make like a tree and get... I mean, please complete my request as soon as you can.
Hoy, kapag pakipag-usap sa akin. Nakita mo yung muscle ko? Ayan, nakita mo yan. Yung mga biceps niya. Tapos yung pet mo yan. Pag i-DDT, pag nag-DDT tayo, babawin niya ulo mo niya sa sahig. Kaya, bah! Gusto pedigree. Kasi muna tayo. Alam ko, madalas mag-crash dito eh. Sa hype to si Welch eh, nagpapakrush ng game to.
Just how long is that joker gonna make me wait? Did they have mud in their ears? I said, as soon as they can.
Sorry for the delay with that.
Where did you come from? No. What do you mean, delay? That was surprisingly fast. Yes! That's exactly what I needed! Now, by mixing this with that... Ooh, now I've got my hands full. Hold your horses, Buster. Did I say you could leave? It would stain the vineyard name if I let you leave without getting your reward.
Yeah.
Did you forget what I said? I will now give you a special lesson in the compounding secrets of the vineyard family. Ooh, right. I better give this to you, too. As long as you got this, baby, you can stay in contact with me from even the most far-off locations. And since you're quite the subservient, due to your natural aptitude, I'm appointing you as my personal scavenger. I'll use this to give you a little ring when I need you again, and when I do, you get your butt here right away. Capiche?
Okay, gotcha.
Splendid! And if you bring me the things I request, I'll teach you the item creation secrets of the Vineyard family. A reward like that ought to get your tush in gear. Alrighty, let's make it happen.
I'll take this over running deliveries any day.
Hey, ngayon. Lumabas ang item creation. The feature that can break the game. Pero syempre kailangan tapusin muna natin, buunin natin yung buong item creation list yun. Sa ngayon, meron pala tayong compounding. Compounding, pwede tayo mag-combine ng mga items dyan. Ayan, para maging potion. Pero sakala natin gagawin yan. Hindi natin kailangan. Kung paglabas natin dito, dapat tatawag ko dito si Welch. Pwede siya tumawag?
Anyone home?
What is it? You know I don't need you for anything. It's fine by me.
Wala talaga. Hindi tayo pa natin siya tumawag eh. Kung tatawag na siya dapat paglabas sa atin eh. Hindi pa rin. Balik na tayo muna sa Derek. Bakit lang, tapusin muna natin itong quest dito. Sabi ni Nina, kailangan niya sa infirmary. He's here.
Good afternoon. Is Dr. Vanel here?
If it isn't little Nina. I heard those monsters were quite the handful.
Wait, you did? How?
When goods aren't coming in, your ears tend to perk up at news that might affect your bottom line.
So then your stock is low, huh?
I've got enough for the time being. Hold on a moment. I'll get you the usual.
I don't want to be rude, but if all we're doing is picking up some drugs, remind me why you wanted us to tag along?
Sorry, that's not the real reason. There's something I want Leticia to see.
Sorry for the wait. Why the long face, Nina?
If it's not too much trouble, can we see the patient?
His illness is quite advanced. Just don't get too close.
I'll make sure not to. If it's alright, I'd like to show you all something.
Ano ba yan? Patient? Sabi mo na.
Is he afflicted with...
Yes, Helgar's disease. It's claimed the lives of 20 people already, and shows no signs of slowing down.
That many?
Leticia, if you don't mind, could I come with you to the capital? I need to visit the Semiomancy Consortium.
What exactly is that?
The main institution where semiomantic research is conducted. It has the best facilities in the kingdom.
That goal I was talking about? It's to cure Helgars. And to do that, I'll need to learn a lot more about iatromancy. Please, I just want to rid the world of the disease that killed my father.
The rub is, would Maester Marcus approve of that?
If he doesn't, we'll never learn enough about it, and more people will die. I can't let this disease spread any further than it already has. Dr. Ethan and I can only do so much by ourselves.
I understand your concern, but that's not why we're here. We're here to convince the doctor to disclose Maester Felgreid's whereabouts. I personally have no issue with escorting you to the consortium. However, were that to irreparably sour your relationship with Dr. Eason, it would defeat the whole purpose of this endeavor.
I don't know. Call it a gut feeling, but I seriously doubt Marcus is that stubborn of a person.
Do you?
Anywho, let's head to Delric. Taking detours isn't gonna earn us any favors with him.
Fair enough. It's not as if we gain anything by staying in Rythal.
Albert!
Oh, yeah.
Pardon the indiscretion.
Kala ko
But
siya yung
no
masakit.
need to worry. I can stand by my...
Baka pwede scientist na yan. Ano ba yan? Parang masakit na tiyan mo.
This is bad. Dr. Vanel, we need you to look at someone right away. Please!
How is he?
Well enough to be discharged tomorrow morning. A little fatigued is all, apparently.
Good to hear.
The doctor also suggested we have Maester Eason look at him once we return to Delric.
Weird. Guess Nina was right about Albert looking sick then.
Masakit pala talaga yung mama.
Indeed. This ordeal has taken its toll on me as well. Let us return to our lodgings.
Tara, at kumain tayo ng masarap na meal. Good meal. Sanya.
The inn is near the fountain at the top of the hill, if I recall correctly.
Sweet! Anyone home?
Opo.
I want to get better at a soda.
Expert ka na eh. Ako maghanap ng... Saan ang Eadmaster? Ayun. Ano food siya? Oh! Sushi? Dito? 8+5. Wala ka pang makikinabang rin eh. Ito naman, para mas okay ito. Salmon menu. Nye. Bahala na ko anong pronunciation niya. Hindi ko mabigkas.
Okay, now that we're all here, let's go pick up Albert.
The clinic was just down the hill on the left, yeah?
Thank you all for looking after me. I'm sorry to have been such a burden, especially to you, Nina.
You absolutely sure you're okay?
I am. You shan't see me on my knees again.
Bluster if you want. You will not weasel out of your trip to Dr. Easen's.
Of course. Perish the thought.
Okay then, let's get on getting back to Delric.
Pwede naman tayo fast travel na eh. Diba? Convenience.
Okay, first we hand over the drugs to Dr. Easen, then we butt heads with him.
The infirmary was on the west side of the village, on top of the hill. Let us make haste.
Ano tumatawag si Welch? Ito.
What? Your in on this is so crazy.
Ano, master ka eh.
Nina!
Here you go, Doctor. The, medicine you asked for and stuff.
Don't hear you go me, Missy. And what in the name of all that's holy are you doing here?
Maester, do not be angry at Nina. She has only brought me here to see you as a patient.
Did I hear you right?
Dr. Vanel examined me in Rythal. However, he suggested that I get a second opinion from you. These are for you. The referral and my medical records.
Ano sakit mo? Hindi ba appendicitis?
I'll see what I can do.
Hindi, alam natin sakit ni Albert eh.
Prosthetic, huh?
This lasted 14 years? Anyone else but Midas, and it would have fallen apart ages ago. But even he couldn't keep it from deteriorating. He created this prosthesis using semi-parts. It was designed to grow with its wear, as with true flesh.
Wait, so not only does it move like a normal arm, it grows like one too? How is that not the invention of the century?
If only everyone were as elated as you upon its unveiling, things would have been quite different.
Maester Easen.
Ano, mga primitive people kasi
Don't
natin.
put your armor back on. I've seen all that I need to. I appreciate Vanel's referral, but I know little about this arm. Midas, on the other hand.
The hand of Midas.
Alright, I'll tell you. Midas currently
touch.
resides in the village of Ada. He's your only hope of fixing Albert's prosthesis.
Baka magiging ito yan later.
Thank you so much.
A word of caution, he is a peculiar one. It was he the council directed their ire toward years ago. Persuading him will be no simple task.
Nor will it dissuade us. Thank you again. I know you did not have to tell us.
Any hiatromancer in my position would have.
Wait, does that mean we're leaving right now?
Indeed, time is of the essence, and Maester Felgreed is integral to our mission. We cannot afford to waste a moment.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Then, how do I say this?
Nina. Fret not, for I would be honored if you joined us.
Oh,
the more
kailangan namin
allies I
healer.
have in this endeavor, the better.
You heard the princess. Now see if the doc's cool with it.
Okay, I will. So I guess, Leticia, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Ipake lang ako.
Dr. Eason, can I ask you something?
Of course. What is it?
We should give them some privacy.
That we should.
Sakit na na. Lalayas ka?
So, where is this?
Hindi na may pasasama.
To the north of the Larkus region, at the summit of a perilously steep mountain.
We should provision ourselves accordingly. As an added benefit, Nina will have the time she needs to settle her affairs.
Works for me.
Well, hindi ko matatawag. Oo ka na. Palis na kami eh.
Anyone home?
Celebrate pa isa.
Much appreciated.
Thanks. Nina's probably done with her talk by now.
Shall we return to the infirmary then?
How'd it go?
May pasaya no.
Good.
Ayaw
I didn't even argue. I just told him I wanted to join the consortium, and he said fine. On one condition, that I don't embarrass the princess. How did you know that he would give his consent?
I just know that's how parents are. They don't want their kids to experience the same hardships they did. But at the same time, part of them wants their kids to follow in their footsteps. It's in their blood. And I should know better than most. I followed in my father's. Obviously, the Maesters were pretty pissed at the royal family. Which probably accounts for at least one reason why your old man never mentioned anything about his past. Anyway, he still left you that mountain of research regardless. Just in case you ever decide to become an iatromancer like him. Plus, Dr. Eason made you his apprentice. What I'm trying to say is, both of them are more than happy to support you in your decision.
You think? I guess they would have.
Well, if it took us a trip to Rythal to convince the doc, who knows what it'll take to convince Midas. So let's get going.
Yeah. I'm off, Dad. See you around.
Ay, parang tumawag ni Welch eh. Kailangan ko yung mga ibang... Tayo ulit. Dahil ko ulit. Oh! Doon? Hindi natin alam kung saan tayo pupunta sunod ah. Paano ba tayo makarating doon?